Welcome back to Panama City, Florida, and the 2016 IFA Lucas Oil Redfish Open, presented by Cabelas. Time is running out. Our cameras are on the water with the Day 1 leaders, Bo and Bobby Sullivan, and it's decision time.
We were talking about going back to where we came from, but with the mother boats being in there, there's not enough fish. So we're trying to right now just figure out whether or not we need to run back and try to catch a 3-pounder or stick it out here and try to catch a 6+. So I don't know. We got one really good fish, got the 7.5. We're just trying to figure out what to do next.
The tide's bottoming out, so we didn't know if we could go back to our first spot. There's a big old black drum. And maybe pick up a second fish since the tide flipped, and we felt like maybe since it got so slow, the mother guys left. And maybe, you know, those fish are back out there in the middle of that flat instead up there in the bushes. So we don't really know. We're in scramble mode now. We got to figure something out.
Brandon Jones and Brad Henry started the day in second, a little more than a half-pound out of the lead. And now, with the tournament nearly over, their live well is empty.
What you got?
Probably a little head shaker.
Huh? What are you telling me?
Huh?
Are you telling me anything?
Nah.
Little?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Are you playing with him like he's big? He's a little bigger.
Better than yours.
Better than mine. Let's see how much more he weighed.
Probably the same.
After a long day on the water, Jones and Henry slipped out of the money, all the way down to 12th place. Back to Panama City Marina, Tony Jackson and Jason Melvin climbed from 8th place up to 3rd with a 2-day total of $21.23, earning them a $4,500 check for their efforts. Stepping to the scales with just one fish, Bo and Bobby Sullivan finished out the week with a 2-day total weight of $21.45. That was enough to keep them in second, earning them $6,500 plus an additional $1,100 in contingency money.
We caught that 4-pounder, a little over 4, and we should have, hindsight, we should have kept that, but with no cull, you know, we kept fishing thinking, oh, we're gonna pick up another fish, and then it went to scramble mode. So, you know, that fish cost us, what, $6,000 or something? But we should have kept that fish. But hindsight's 20/20. We swung for the fences, thought we could get 2 good fish to eat, and it just didn't happen.
Looking at the top of the leaderboard, Fred Myers and Sean O'Connell put their local knowledge to use, sacking up a 2-day total of $25.04 for a first-place finish and earning them a check for $12,650.
Oh man, it means a lot. You know, to win in your home waters is always a big pressure. I mean, you know, you live here, people kind of expect you to win and all that stuff, but it doesn't always work out that way. Fishing your home waters is one of the toughest things to do, and especially in Florida when you're really playing the tide and trying to be at 10 different places at one time. But it means a lot. It means a lot.
Hey, I got to say the same thing. I mean, I'm happy for Fred for winning here because I know a lot of pressure's on him. He did all the scouting for this one. I just showed up and was managed to get my hooks in a few fish's mouth. You know, it's tough, that non-call rule that they had. I'd never had gone through that. I live in Louisiana. Redfish is definitely different over there. I enjoyed the challenge. It's definitely finicky, and you know, the fish are completely different here. But we got on a pattern that was, you know, pseudo-similar to some of the stuff I do back home. I mean, just some, you know, long casting and things like that. But it was enjoyable, man. It was, you know, Fred's local knowledge really got it because that last-minute fish is what got it for us today.
Here's a look at the final standings from Panama City and the IFA Lucas Oil Redfish Open. And closing out the season, Rusty Jewett and Tim Jacobson are the 2016 Lucas Oil Redfish Open Team of the Year, earning them free entries for the entire 2017 season. Congratulations.